Hey up folks, welcome back on board. Right, just carrying on at this pointy end. Got to put bench seating in here. So we've got the toilet pump out tank in there. Well, so that's just sat in there for the time being. The toilet's got to come through to pump out to macerator, put macerator into this tank. So above here, because this is going to be a big bed, so we've got to have bench seating either side. So I'm on with making a frame for this one first, and then it's going to have timber top, timber across supporting the cushions, etc. So and then that'll meet with this side when you want to turn it into a bed, or you've got two single beds. You don't have to have it in a double bed, you can keep it as it is like that. So I'm on with this one. Now they will be made in a different way, because that one I'm going to do more of a wooden frame, like with this type of stuff, and it'll have some probably drawers underneath. Right, but this one, because I can't get a frame, because this is there and it's still going to be substantial, I'm actually doing boxing it in with melamine face board, the white melamine board, same as I used to make the cabinets for the kitchen. So because I don't want to just, because also we're short of depth, you can't have thick timbers, so I'm doing it that way. Four-sided frame, and it'll have a drop-in timber frame that goes in, frame all the way around, and then lats across on the ends, not on the flat, on the sides for strength. So I've got it all measured up, and I've got some board out, and I've cut it and I've lipped it all the edges with solid timber. I don't want raw edges, because then if you mop it floor or anything like that, it'll get in there eventually, no matter what. You just put that iron on stuff around it, it'll still get in. So I want solid timber around it all. So we'll go in there, and I'm just going to knock that frame up now. Right, so there's the two long boards all whipped round, and there's the two ends. So we'll pocket holes in there, and then we've got timber here which are just machined up, and that'll do for the timber frame on top of the lats. So we'll crack on with that. Right, so this is cut out here, because that's actually the bottom against the sides of the boat, because I will be cutting these out here, because we're going to have some cables etc going through. That's alright for now. I just want to get it together, and then I can make the frame for the internal bit. As you can imagine, just with these in as well, it's very fragile. We're putting some brackets on it as well on the corners. I don't want to make it so it will come apart should we need to, you know. I've cut a bit of timber and I marked a line around. That goes there, and then when the frame's made up it will sit on top of that, leaving 12mm there, and then 12mm boards will go in there. So first thing is attach that all the way around the perimeter of that. Okay, drilled all the holes round. That's the timbers, we're going to get them on now, so we've got the frame out perimeter internally. So we're going to drill all the way through this timber now from this back side, and a big screw through that and into that, so it holds it all together. It will drill it so we don't split timber. Okay, so that's got the frame, it's all sitting on round, and it's all fairly solid now, and we'll put a couple of brackets at the bottom or something, just L brackets. So now in here we can make the frame that sits in there with the lats. So there'll be timbers running down here, two long timbers, ends, and then lats across, and that should do a good job at a solid seat. That we'll get some timber cut up for this. Right, we're all marked out, so drill through these, countersink back, and we'll have it together. Right, so that's one frame made. So that'll sit in here, and it'll have a panel on top of that, a 12mm panel. Let's try it in. That's it, banging. So that's it folks, sat in there. Panel on top. In this front bit, you won't see any of this, because same as on other stuff I've made, that's having a timber front. So that's not what you'll see at all. And back there, so we've got this, left this shy here, because we're going to have to cut it out here. There'll be pipes and wires running under there in conduit. And also, this side here is where the pipe will go in from the glue to the tank that's going in there. So there'll be cutouts and whatever on there. Just going to put it in and see what we've got to cut out to run the pipes through anyway. That's it folks, this first one's in. So we've got the top done for it. My brother's been down and so we've just lifted it in, but didn't get any footage of it or anything like that. So now I've just got to make one foot to the side there, and that's got to incorporate, you know, it's either something that slides, you pull out and the whole lot slides over to meet up with this one, so and a board built into it. I mean, looking at this Narrowboat and Dutch barge joinery designs for boat fitters, a guy called Mike Jordan, who was a joiner and obviously been doing this for donkeys, and he has a design in here. So he's actually making that L-shaped thing that we can glean off his ideas with this type of a frame. And where is it? Oh yeah, there. He has a pull out. It pulls out, which is shown on that one. So he pulls it out. It's just on the timbers like runners. So I may do it that way. It's either that, or you have a board that sits onto two like protruding timbers either way, all the way down. And not sure yet, but one or the other. It's got to be one or the other. Then there will be storage under there. Put drawers in it. All we've got to get in there at that end is what they call accumulator and pump, water pump accumulator in that end. And that rest of it's, well, that'll only take bottom so much up, like I don't know, 200 mil or something. And then above that can then be storage as well, so it'll be a mixture of storage and maybe two drawers, pull out, storage above that you can get, I don't know, one or the other anyway, something like that. It's all going to be used for storage. Because in here, so I'll put those panels on, we'll have a look. See, there's the back of the toilet, going to have bulkhead across. There's your macerator, pumps into this. Right, so that's all you can get in there, is that. And that's just purely the tank. And boards that drop on it like that. At front of this it'll all be dressed up with panels. So you'll not see the white melamine board, it'll all be panels in on front to match rest of furniture. That's it for today, 4 o'clock. Time to be wrapping up and going home. So we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, thanks everybody for liking, and great if you'd subscribe, help me along with channel a bit, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra!